there, welcome to my channel. My name is Mfon, and in today's video I'm so excited to share with you 7 ways to prepare kids to work around the house, also known as house chores. This is very personal to me because as a girl growing up, I used to be the only one to do all the house chores, meaning that my other siblings didn't get to participate, and which felt like I was cheated. It's somehow cultural in my part of the world that men are not supposed to work. It's only ladies, because they're going to be married, they're going to be the one to take care of the house. But now that I'm a mother, I made up my mind to change that, because healthy parenting is about working on the mistakes that your parents made and making sure that you don't repeat it. So in my own case, I was the only one to work. As a matter of fact, my mom has told me, all these boys, they're going to marry. I mean, referring to my 6 brothers. You will be the one to cook for your husband, referring to me. So I used to be the one to cook, make groceries every day, cook every day, wash the laundry, wash my clothes and my brother's clothes, because it was just a mentality which some people still have till today, that it is only a woman that can work, and it is only a woman that is supposed to do housekeeping, homekeeping. I came up with this idea that if a boy can eat, a boy can cook. Why should a girl be the one to cook and the boy eat? That's not fair. Don't you think so? So all my kids, I raise them equally because I want them to be responsible for themselves. I know what I'm talking about. One of my brother left the house, and he didn't know how to help himself because he wasn't taught. So it is very important that you as a parent should be able to help your kids, regardless of their sex, to know how to be responsible, to know how to take care of themselves, because helping around the house is also self-care. It's helping you to be responsible. Those kids, by the time they are 18, by the time they are ready for college, they will go and be cooking by themselves, washing, doing the dishes and do everything by themselves. So it is important that you prepare them. I believe as a mother, you will not want to teach them everything when they're about to leave home, when they're about to leave for college. Teach them how to cook, teach them. You will not be able to do that when the time is not on your side. So it is important that you help your kids, both boys and girls, to help around the house. And by doing that, you will not think of how are they going to take care of themselves when they are out. You will know that, you did your job right? You did your job right when you help them to be responsible around the house. So today's video is 7 ways to prepare your kids to help around the house, to work with you, to learn as they are growing up. And that leads me to the first point, which is start early, and let it grow with them. Because you might think, oh, they're too little. They should go watch, on their iPad. They should go play. But you are doing them more harm than good. By the time you start early, to teach them how to help around the house, when they come around, you don't chase them. You are helping to inculcate the habit of helping around the house, that there is no chores that is meant for one person. So start with the end in mind. Start with the mentality that the time will come that you'll be tired and you will tell your child, go help in the kitchen, go do this, go sweep, go clean the dishes. So start early and let it grow with them. Number 2, make house chores fun and not look like work. Yes, that's what goes on in my house. My kids, they take turn, and when they are taking turn, they make it as play. This one will say my turn, my turn, my turn, and this one will also learn to wait. When this one is done, this one will take over. My turn. Like my boys, they like flipping the pancake, and when one is done, the other one takes the spatula and flip the pancake. So we make work look like fun and not work.
My turn.
Okay, Toda, your turn. No. I mean, my 5-year-old, he likes washing plates, even though he doesn't wash very well, but he just love it because we make work look like fun. And also when I'm giving work, like I said, this one wash the plate, this one sweep the floor, they do it with so much joy and they don't see it as work. They see it as something fun. And number 3, allow time for work and play. In my house, during the summer break, technology time, iPad, starts at 4. And between 8 to around that 4, they are reading, writing, or playing other games, doing other things, helping around the house. But when it is 4, I give them their time to go play. So I allow time for work and also for play. They know that when it is time for work, they work. When it is time for play, they play. So I allow time for them to enjoy themselves, watching on their iPad, and also, writing or reading or studying. So I allow time so that they will not feel cheated. The truth about technology is that technology has come to stay. You might think that, in our time we did not have technology and we survived. Absolutely. Their time is different from our time. So allow them the time to work and also to play. Whenever it's time for technology, I allow them to do it. But whenever it's time to work, they also come and work. And by that, everything is balanced. They don't feel that they are cheated. They don't feel that, they are being deprived. And also they don't feel that they are being forced, to work when they are supposed to have their time with their iPads. So number 4, allow them to work with you and give room for messy job and delays. Absolutely. When you're working with kids, give that space for them to be messy, for them to delay you. Because if you want them to help you, like I said, start with the end in mind. If you want them to know it, you will be patient with them. Absolutely, when your child is working with you, they will delay you. And you might, run out of patience and say, please leave it. I will do it by myself. Leave it. Let me do it so that I can be fast. Sometimes you are depriving them, of their own contribution in the family. You are making them feel that they are not part of the family, that they cannot help. So give them that patience and also make room for messy job, because sometimes when they are making pancake with me, the pancake batter is always, pouring out, and sometimes it delays me, but I'm fine because they are learning. Number 5, educate them as they help. Little kids learn all the time, and learning does not only happen in the confines of the classroom. Learning doesn't happen when you say, come, let's sit down and read, let's sit down and learn. Learning happens everywhere. So educate your child as they help around the house. For example, counting spoons or plates. I will just say, how many plates is that? How many spoons? And they will start counting. So educate them as they learn. When you pick up something, you can ask them, what is this called? This is spatula. What is this called? This is, spoon. This is called knife. This is called this. This is called that. What color is this? Hi, Eliana. What color is this? What color?
Green.
Green. Good. What color is this?
Pink.
Pink. Good job.
Red. Red.
Red. Good job. Come, what color is this?
Orange.
Orange. Carrot is orange. Good job.
Yes.
My 2-year-old knows color, so each time I take something that has a different color, I will ask her, what color is this? And she will tell me. And they learn as they help around the house. The next one is bring things down to their level so that they can offer help around the house. For example, I use big broom to sweep, so I got a medium-sized broom and a dustpan to help my little ones to love sweeping. Sometimes when they use the bigger one, I'm always like, somebody should be careful of them poking them in the eye because it's too long. So I bought the smaller ones for them to be comfortable with and also for safety. So bring things down to their level so that they can enjoy helping around the house. I have a regular knife, and whenever my boys want to help around the house, I give them the rubber knife so that they will not injure themselves. So why am I doing this? To bring things down to their level so that they can also participate in helping around the house and also learning as they grow older, so that when they grow older it will not become too hard for them. All right, so as I'm cutting, my boys too are cutting, but with a knife that they are comfortable with and with a knife that cannot hurt them even if they mistakenly touch their fingernails. All right, so bring things down to their level. Remember, what you're doing is to inculcate the habit of making them to love walking around the house. My kids don't complain when they walk around the house. When I tell them, go and do this, go and do that, they don't complain. They see it as something that everybody should get involved in. All right, number 7, create environment for independence and self-care. Yes, let them know where to go get something for themselves. Let them know how to help themselves with little or no help from you. For example, my 2-year-old daughter gets water most of the time by herself from the water dispenser because I made getting water easier for her, and that means less work for me. That means less work for me because sometimes you might be in the bathroom and your child needs water. Will you now run out of the bathroom to get him or her water? So it is important that you create an environment for independence, for them to get little things. For example, if my daughter wants to use the bathroom, she will go use her potty because it is convenient for her. Sometimes she carries it around. So it's convenient for her to be able to help herself and not wait for me to go get the potty for her. So create an environment for independence and self-care. I don't really need to get her water. She knows where water is. She will go get it when she needs it. So I hope you learned something. The purpose of this video is to help you help yourself and your child, because when you teach that child will be self-dependent and self-reliant. It will not need somebody to help him or her. And also you are going to get relief, because sometimes if you don't want to help around, because you raise your kids right, you ask them politely, please, can you do this for me? Can you cook for us today because I'm so tired? And your child will do it with so much joy because he or she knows that you have raised him or her right. Like I said, I used to be the one that used to do all the work, and my brothers were lazy because that was the way my mom raised them. So I don't want you to do the same mistake. I want you to be a healthy parent. I want you to be a parent that help your kids to know how to take care of themselves regardless of their sex. Let me know in the comments below if you have learned 1 or 2 things out of this video and how you're going to implement it in your own family. I want you to be an attentive parent. I want you to be a parent that is involved and help your kids grow with so much joy and excitement and happiness. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video, subscribe to my channel. Let me know your thoughts below. Also remember to click on the bell icon to notify you when I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Take care.